Hey there, Julie with Food Storage Made Easy, and if you don't currently have your computer backed up, then you need to listen to this. As a part of our getting started step, we like to be prepared for any kinds of emergencies, whether that be economic or natural disaster. If your house burnt down and your computer burnt down with it, if you didn't have all of your files, then what would you do? Or even if your computer just crashed, what would you do? So as one of our things that we like to tell people to do in the getting started step is to back up your computer. It's not really all that related to food storage, but it is related to emergency preparedness. And let me just quickly tell you about Mozy. I am their biggest fan. I've been a customer of Mozy's for the past few years. My husband went to a lecture series when he was in college, and Mozy, when it had just started up, and the owner had come and told the class about this program. And what Mozy does is you sign up for a program. You can either do a free account, which gives you a limited space, or a paid account, which is only $5 a month, which is nothing, because if you had to think about how much you would pay to get your data back, all of your pictures of your kids or of your resume, anything, you would pay, trust me, way more than $5 a month to do it. But anyways, so all you have to do is sign up, and you would tell it what files you want it to back up. So you could say back up all of my documents or back up all of my files, and automatically each and every day after the initial setup, it's going to go in and back up those directories every single day without you ever having to think about it ever again. And let me tell you, the reason why I'm their biggest fan is because I've had to use it. And if you've ever had a computer crash, you know how horrible it can be. And for years later, or for months and months later, you go to look for a file and you realize, oh, that was a part of the files that were in the crash, and you don't have access to it. But luckily, I just wanted to tell you a quick story. This Christmas, when we were getting the Fun with Food Storage network up and running, my computer crashed, and it was in the shop for 2 weeks, and I couldn't touch it or use it. And because of Mozy, I was able to sign in, download the files I needed, and work on getting our network up and running because I had all these files on my computer. So anyways, I just wanted to give a little bit of a testimonial for Mozy because, like I said, I am their biggest fan. It's saved me twice. I had another computer crash. It was actually at Christmas time 2 years ago too, so I call it the computer crash crisis of my life. But anyways, because of Mozy, I've been able to get my files easily for $5 a month, and every time I see that $5 a month on my statement, I smile. I don't even blink. I am excited to pay it, and when I see billboards for Mozy, I get excited because, trust me, it is awesome. So anyways, like we said, as part of your getting started step, make sure you back up your computer. If you have other ways of doing it, that's great, but I love Mozy. It's easy. I never do anything. The initial setup, it takes a while. It takes a couple days to get all of your files up there, depending on how many you choose. But after that, it's worth it. It's worth every single penny. Even if you don't do the $5 a month, do the free account for really important files. But go ahead, get it backed up, and enjoy the simplicity.